5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Yeah. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh! Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day thus far. We are back. Today is day 22. 22 days of being live every single day until we raise money for charity. We're going until we raise $1,000. This has been an incredible, incredible journey. Thank you so much to everyone that's supported thus far. If you want to support, you can use the link that is currently pinned in the chat. If you're watching the VOD, it'll be in the description. We have been doing some amazing, amazing work. We have raised $779.56. Absolutely incredible stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. We're just shy of $800. I suspect at this rate, we may finish up and we may do this before the end of the month. If we can do that before Halloween, that would just be incredible. We'll still find a consistent streaming schedule and posting schedule for the VODs on YouTube and everything else to keep this train going. But, maybe not an everyday situation. We'll see. We'll see. More to come there. But still, thank you. We're supporting Safe in Our World. This is a charity whose mission it is to raise mental health awareness in the gaming community. It is so, so, so important to take care of yourself, to take care of others, especially mentally, right? And when mental health crisis is so prevalent today. So let this be a reminder, right? To take care of yourself and to take care of others in whatever way that looks like. With all of that said, we're back. We're playing Radical Red like we've been doing for the last couple of days. Yesterday, we went back to Brock and then some. I believe we left off right before the good lieutenant. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we never fought Bugsy either. So we gotta fight Bugsy. So we want Colossal. We want our dumb stupid bat for Bugsy. And we want Chandelure instead of Gardevoir. Alright, this team probably takes out Bugsy. If only we had a way to set the sun, then we'd be cooking. We have a few Pokemon that like the sun. Honestly, let's also grab Salazzle instead of Noibat. It's just so weak, right? It being not fully evolved. As good as rock types are for this fight, I mean, base 245, we can't. You could can't just bring that. So I'm not gonna super prep Bugsy. We're just gonna get everybody to level cap. And by everyone, I mean just Hip. And then let's... Toxic is the only thing here. Do we have folks that can hit more than once? Oh, we do have an Aqua Jet, which feels good. Just looking through our... Ice Shard is cool, except for there's a lot of fighting moves going around. So maybe we don't bring Avalog? Just because of all the fighting type moves, we're quad weak. Right? Maybe we grab the Mandibuzz instead? Or the Swoobat? Instead of Avalog. Probably wise. Also, I don't remember any of these. Cute Charm or Compound Eyes? We'll take Cute Charm for now, because we don't have any moves that are less accurate. Ripen? We're not setting up the sun, so... Might as well, right? Galvanize, nothing. Okay. what were y'all's abilities? I have to check like every day because I just don't remember anything. My brain do be mush. Ooh, Air Slash will take over Air Cutter. Okay. And then let's get some berries. Let's grab some citrus. Although we don't want anything on Colossal, right? For the knockoff. You're already holding one. You need one. You need one. Throw a no item. Lead. On Colossal. I mean, Tinted Lens, it's still gonna hurt. But we're pretty bulky, right? I mean, we want to be modest? Yeah. Alright, we just hit it with a rock type move. No, we didn't fight this guy before. What is everybody getting up to this happy Wednesday? Later we'll be taking engagement photos. My fiance and I are going to a place, meeting our wedding photographer. We're going to take our engagement photos. Man, this light screen do be light screening. Once we have those photos back, right, we're going to get our wedding website up. We're going to hopefully get out, save the dates, which is super fun and exciting. We are very, very excited for that kind of stuff. All right, here's the low kicks. We have our clean coal, in which we are just going to ancient power. Yeah, yummy. Good damage. Let's rapid spin and see if we can get fast. Who comes in? This is a Ledian. I mean, we're +1 now. Right, so we're 35, so half of that's like 16-ish. Right? Or, is that how math works? No. 17-ish. It's like 17 and a half. Right, so we'd go to like 40, 50 something. We still don't outspeed. I don't think. So let's just switch. Right. Into our Lugia, because yeah, we knew the fighting type move was coming. Doesn't get back up to Focus Sash. We should be able to... we don't have a flying type move. Ooh. It's fine. Confusion. Big damage. No power up. We're fine. Lugia's so thick. Goodbye. Probably the Scizor, yeah. So let's slow it down just for speed control later. U-turn, okay. I mean, truthfully, I'm not super concerned about anything on Bugsy's team because of Lugia, except for the Scyther. This is the only thing that's a little bit scary. Because of the Technician. Scyther, doing the calcs on the second screen, is level 32. Jolly, but at -1 from Icy Wind. Technician, Shardy Berry. With Bug Bite. And it's got Rock Smash. And it's got Aerial Ace. Okay, it's at +2 from the Sword Stance. What does it do to Lugia at level 34? Aerial Ace and Bug Bite both do 50%. We have 86 health left. We outspeed, and it never kills. So we just fire up another Icy Wind. Right now he's at -2 speed. We're at 28 health. Icy Wind does 35, 43%. It's guaranteed 3-shot. So Icy Wind outspeeds and kills because you have no priority. Cool. They got left is the Scizor. Now we have to switch though. We could go into our Whoopie Boy, because like what do you do to me? You just U-turn. That's fine. Here's low kicks. We can just Sludge Wave. Should have mud-shotted. Because he's just gonna U-turn, 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 U-turn. So let's click Mudshot and just get rid of low kicks. Let's eat our berry. Once we're down to just the Scizor, it just gets much more manageable. Oh my god, it didn't even kill. I'm just gonna keep clicking Mudshot, though. Eventually it will. Although, you probably kill me now with Aerial Ace, right? Let's go to Dishonest. Damn, it's the U-turn. This will at least bait the knockoff. 69. We should outspeed. Even in the rain, this kills. We don't outspeed? Excuse me? Excuse me? Low kicks. I'm gonna calc say, oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Because we're not level 27, we're level 34. Yeah, I just threw. Tinted Lens, Silver Powder. Knockoff against a Chandelure at level 34. Although this says it should always just like 2-shot. Although, no, wait, hold on, we're holding Citrus Berry. Yeah, it should only have done 94%. Were we missing a little bit of health from the U-turn? Right. Well, that sucks. This run's like not crazy anyway, but that still sucks. We trade Chandelure for the U-turn TM. For second death. Not a great death box, Live Wire, and Dishonest. Not a great death box. But now we can fight Surge. I do already have calcs up. I did a little prep for the first time. I know y'all aren't used to me prepping, but here we are. So, right, it leads with the Pinch Urchin. What do we want to do to this guy who wants to pinch our chin? Let's just get everybody in the box. And we know we're not bringing Gumi, so what? Or definitely not Sunkern. So let's just use that as our placeholder. We know that Grass does really well. So maybe Breloom, maybe Gorgeist. Let's look at Breloom. Level 34. We outspeed. So if we're adamant, Monkey Payload doesn't really do anything. We do have Bullet Seed. We would need to hit 4 times unless we hold the Miracle Seed. Then we only need to hit 3. I don't think we had Seed Bomb yet, right? Do we have Seed Bomb? We have Mach Punch, Mega Drain, Force Palm now. Okay, so that's an option. And then the other one was Gorgeist. Let's look at that. As our grass types. Get it up to level cap. And then let's look at moves. Explosion. You already have Phantom Force? Sounds good to me. I see Razor Leaf in there. Retreat, Razor Leaf, Magical Leaf, Shadow Ball. And you're a physical attacker. We don't want any of these. We'll take Leech Seed instead of Scary Face. But let's look at Gourgeist. Hello? How do you spell this thing? How do you spell this Pokemon's name? G-O-U? There it is. Gourgeist at level 34. This thing sucks, actually. What am I looking at? Adamant. Razor Leaf does nothing. Yeah, so it's Breloom. It's Breloom, and we try to get lucky with Bullet Seed. This Gourgeist is pretty bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. We give it the Miracle Seed. And Miracle Seed. Okay. So that's our play there. I'm just going to put it in our calcs over here so that I don't forget what we're doing. Let's also make sure that we are adamant. And then I want to grab Mach Punch just in case. We need a little bit of priority to come and clean something up. We're never clicking Thunder Punch in this fight. Rocky Payload, Bullet Seed, and Miracle Seed. Mach Punch. Next is the Vikavolt, who wants to come in and bug buzz us. What do we want to do to a Vikavolt? We don't have many rock types because you're not evolved yet. Holding the Akaberry, which is not good for us. Could go Shuckleberry Colossal, maybe? Let's look at that. Colossal, level 34. What's it got going on? Right, it's a cute charm. If we go like Shucka and Ancient Power, how much does that do? Not a ton. And even Timid, we don't outspeed. It's not even a guaranteed 2-shot either. So we could go with like a fire type. Right, if we go like... Can't go Fletchinder because electric. We can't go Crocolore because of Mud Shot. Like, we don't have many good options for this thing. Salazzle, Mud Shot, no. Maybe Avalugg? Wow, Bug Buzz does a lot. What if we just Excel Rock? Does nothing. We're gonna have the same problem of never outspeeding, right? Because even if we go Timid or Jolly, we're never outspeeding it. What are we gonna do to this thing? Who dat? Who dat? GGY. What's up, Jelly? Vikavolt kind of pushes our shit in. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe Pupitar? Pupitar. 34. Wow, we take a lot of damage. Well, if we have Rock Slide... No. Never mind. Just working? Couldn't be me. I guess it's Colossal, right? And we can just go, like, especially bulky. Kind of the same thing as him, right? We just go Calm. And then Ancient Power. And we need a Shaka. Though if we go modest, it still is not a guaranteed two-shot. It's 99.6% chance to two-shot. We'll have to take those odds, because I'm not seeing much else. And where's our Shakas? So Wakan, Chopple, Shaka. Because we don't have anything better. Move-wise. We could physical. Well, it's a little bit more physical bulky, but what if we went physical, right? What if we did like adamant and then either rock blast? What would we need? We would need 4 hits to even have a shot. 5 hits gives us a 75% chance. So we'll just go special. Right, we'll go calm. Yeah. So that's our answer for Vikavolt. See how that goes. It's going to be an interesting one. Next, we got the Belly Bolt. You basically have to hit it special. You know, you don't have to hit it specially, but it's better to hit it specially. Who are our ground types? It's Pupitar and Clodsire, and that's it. Not great. Gardevoir, what do you got going on? Valiant Shield? God, I want to get T-Waved. Is the thing, right? Do we have anybody that's like... Magic Bounce is interesting. Merciless, Tinted Lens, Adaptability, Quick Draw, Anger Shell, Illusion, no. So we're gonna have to deal with Paralysis one way or another, unless we try to Magic Bounce and Leech Seed it. Gorgeist at 34, right, has Magic Bounce. We could just Leech Seed, because it doesn't do a lot of damage to us, right? Parabolic Charge is only going to do like 22%. So if we just go Magic Bounce, full Special Bulk, and Leech Seed, that feels good. And then we want Special Bulk, because we outspeed naturally. I am blind, so let me do this. Where's Special Bulk? We want Calm. And then let's grab Shadow Ball instead of Phantom Force. And then that's fine. Berry, we just go Citrus. No need for anything else. Just have as much health as possible and just slowly drain this thing down. That one's going to be a stall fest. We'll make sure Speed Up's on for that. Palmot now, I don't want to deal with. Can we just skip Palmot and pretend it's not here? That'd be great. Gardevoir at 34 with that. Dauntless Shield. Miss. Right, so do I need to put it at +1? I don't. So Dauntless Shield. We are modest with Vacuum Wave, and what else we got? Psychic. Okay, as long as we don't get parried, right? We should be fine. Draining Kiss even does a good amount and gets us a lot of health back. So I think the plan, right? We just go Cherry Berry so we make sure we're not paralyzed. And then we just Draining Kiss, get our health back, and then Vacuum Wave. That feels good. Let's grab Cherry. Give that to you. Okay, and then last but not least is the Manectric. Pretty sure Clodsire gets the job done. 34. You're at level 100. That's why I was like, why is that doing so much? You're gonna be level 34. Yeah, we do 20% at most. So we just grab Quad with a Citrus. And we're fine. Who else do we bring just for assistance? Kind of bodies everyone. I guess Salazzle just for speed, right? Base 117. It's gonna outspeed everything except the Manectric. Which we don't super need help with. We could go with Avalog just for priority stuff, but it doesn't feel great. Yeah, we'll go Salazzle. All right, that's our team. Everybody say team. We want to go physical Salazzle. Let's grab or Clodsire. Let's grab Poison Jab. And then we want Special Bulk. Up in Special Defense. That's where we want to be careful. And then do you have any other moves here? Not really. Yeah, whatever. It's our team. We're just gonna run with that. Oh, hi, Dialga. Oh my god, I did nothing. This Dialga has to have some kind of ability, because we're doing no damage to it. That's crazy. I have like primal armor or something. Like decrease special, super effective hits. Alright, let's go Sporus. This is the only thing. We need to get a little bit lucky with the Bullet Seed. 3 hits. 1, 2. We get 3. Perfect. Last one was a crit just for good measure. The Vikavolt comes in. It wants to Bug Buzz us. We hard swap into our Clean Coal. Goes just straight for the Mud Shot. Don't love that. Alright, it uses up our berry. 81% chance to now just OHKO us. We don't love that, but nothing wants to really take it on. And we don't outspeed. We kind of just have to stay in and get a hit off. Right? And just Ancient Power and hope for the best. Yeah, it's expected. Let's go to Salazzle. And Flame Burst. Oh, I forgot about the Akaberry. Forgot about the Akaberry. Ooh, not looking good for us, chat. guess we go into Wooper. And Poison Jab. Wythe Drew. Interesting. Hard swap into Gorgeist. Yummy. And we have the poison, which is big. So now let's set up the Leech Seed. On the hard swap to Palmot. This is Ice Beam or Ice Punch every time. But we've gotten rid of the terrain. We've stalled that out, which is great. Let's go into AO. Get the Valiant Shield. Ice Punch is fine. Leech Seed. And now you're dead from a Draining Kiss. Mwah, get smooched. We're basically at full now. What else you got? Manectric? Oh no, I'm -1. Whatever am I gonna do? Just look Psychic. Nothing wants to take a Psychic from a Gardevoir. It's 2 shots. Volt Switch does way more than I thought it would. But Valuable goes down to Poison. This is probably Manectric again, because it outs... It's like Volt. Interesting. Gardevoir. Well, 34. Modest. Can we just kill it? Yeah, Psychic does, like, over half. We outspeed? Am I missing something? Interesting decision there, Surge. You could have just gone out to the Manectric that I don't outspeed, and you definitely kill with a Volt Switch. Now I can just hard swap into our Whoopie Boy and Mudshot you. One more time. And we're through Surge. It did cost us 2 Pokemon, but like not necessarily 2 Pokemon that I care much about. Right, like Illusion's fun, but it's such a fragile Pokemon, and then Colossal's whatever. I mean, it gets a Mega. Let me just grab the Citrus Berry off Salazzle. And then we can put it away. Like, I'm not heartbroken over a Salazzle, you know? Do we get Evolution from Scrafty? Yes, we do. It's Wythe Drew. When do you evolve? Right now. Sick. We get our dumb, stupid bat. I think we get you as well. Yup. We get Talonflame. We get our big Dirge. Do we get Sliggoo at least? 40, yep. We'll get our Sliggoo. Although we want to wait for Metal Coats, because we want Hisuian. And you're 55, so we got a minute. Yeah, so let's go to the Pokemon Center. Now let's just get everybody up to level cap, because it is just faster. Then we go and find our rare candies, and we choose 1 on each of them, and we get our evolutions. Sick. We're getting hidden abilities today, chat. Assuming we get through Rock Tunnel. Which, let's... Now that we're kind of through the hard stuff, let's get speed up going. Wanted it off for Surge, but now we can... Yeah, we're going to want Dual Wing Beat and Flame Charge, and then Swords Dance, and then that thing just sweeps Erica. We have our dumb and stupid bat, who's both dumb and stupid, chat. And Scrafty. Come on, something broken. Hydration. Oh, this Talonflame's busted. Oh, this Talonflame is absolutely disgusting. Quick Draw and Aroma Veil. Tablets, everyone. Which one is that? And Compound Eyes. Don't have to miss Stone Edge. Tempered Silver and Low is attack. We'll take that. And now we will never miss anything. Dude, Erica is getting swept at lightning speed. Literally the fastest Erica sweep you're ever going to see in your entire life. We want Pangoro. Actually, no, we have Scrafty. Pangoro can kind of chill. Who do I want to add? And we'll put Big Dirge in the box right now because we want a better ability on him. So, you know, keep him in the bottle. I guess we grab Avalugg, right? It's like kind of fine to just rock out with this. Do that, and then any other moves? Wow, Lugia just gets like no moves, huh? Future Sight. Move Relearn. Don't want any of this. Acrobatics will be fun, but not for Erica. We just want Swords Dance, which it doesn't seem to have, but let's Crunch instead of Feint Attack. Keep Thief for the moment. And then let's break some bricks instead of Low Sweep. Let's grab Moonlight. And I don't think have Roost. That's just better. Rock Slide instead of Rock Tomb. And we'll grab Avalanche instead of Crunch. Cool. We fly to here. We beat the third gym, so we're back to nighttime. And now we run. Let's put... Oh, we need Wooper, right? He's our Yawner. So we're going to get some encounters. We want somebody with Yawn in the front. Yes, I want Earthquake. Thank you very much. Yeah, Erica is now just free. Oh, I was going to say, how the heck did we get outsped by a Snubble? That's how. It was a farce. I've been taunted by a monkey. Okay. And now we're +2 speed. It's just so broken. And then just blop. Ice Punch. Oh, I didn't heal because I'm not smart. Doesn't matter. He's underground. He's gone. Dodge. Hi, Dialga, which we think has primal armor. And Typhlosion. Yeah, very easy. We heal. Oops. Let's get that off. That's what I wanted. And we get dupes. Although I don't mind 2 of them. Come on, let's just run away. Come on, Clodsire. There you go, buddy. That's also dupes. And that's also dupes. Jeez. That's not, though. This is the legless version of Starmie, if you know, you know. Well, Starmie's not bad. Competitive. You know what this is really good for? Is the double battle in Silphco. Because then we'll outspeed and just take out the Incineroar. We just give it like a cherry berry so we won't get T-waved, and down it goes. That's not bad at all. We will definitely take that. Um, let's just put Gardevoir on the front. Citrus, Citrus, Citrus. Already holding one. Citrus, Citrus. Actually, let's grab a Chople. Okay. Oops. Any leftovers? Dude, I would have loved Crocodile. Or Trico, honestly. No lefties. Fury, Black Sludge, Flames Orb, Thick Clubs, Weakness Policy. He's not in our team, but now we can give Clodsire a Black Sludge. We'll have to remember to do that next time we use him. Tenna. Well, oops. Never mind, didn't matter. High Typhlosion, Bye Typhlosion. And Mandibuzz gets smooched. Okay. What are we doing for this fight now? Probably just need... Probably just Choppleberry Scrafty, right? Although it also has the flying move. Noivern basically sweeps half of it. Just because it can't get hit by a ton. And then let's grab Super Fang. Just Rock Slide everything and then we're good. Should be fairly simple because Noivern takes like resists everything, right? It resists the Fire V Create, it resists the Flying Dragon Ascent, cannot get hit by the fighting close combat. And you're gonna just get your bricks broken. And then predict the switch and headbutt. I am so good at this. You know what? Let's go into Lugia on Sneasel. Yummy. Literally feasting. And then we swap again to Neener, who just kind of gets to sit here for free. And just Rock Slide until Spinda dies. Cool. Sneasel's back. But, like, what does Sneasel do to me, you know? Nothing. Shadow Sneak it just for fun. And it's just the Liepard Shadow Sneak. Wow, that Noivern makes that fight a literal joke. A fight that I have lost Pokemon to and probably will again. Makes that fight just a complete joke. Let's grab Black Sludge for you. Get Infinite Repel off. Shield! Oh, chat. We have to catch this. We have to catch this. Valiant Shield Urshifu? Like, it lives in Earthquake, right? Come on, please. That's gross. And it gets another ability, doesn't it? Or is it just the one? Nah, I think it's just more. It just has Unseen Fist. Doesn't get like Unnerve or Pressure or something stupid. I mean, it's +1. It has to live in Earthquake. Yeah. Can't use 2, though. So how do we whittle it down anymore? We like Aqua Jet, right? Resisted. Had a death. It was beautiful. I mean, beautiful. It's not real. It's fine. It's detecting. I don't like that it's already detecting. Yawn. Stay in the ball. 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 I want this Urshifu. Okay, it has Scary Face, which has, I think, like 20 PP. So that's a good sign for us. And it's still got Brick Breaks. Okay, so we're good on PP. Let's go! Woo. This thing's bared out of its mind. Valiant Shield. Get on this team right frickin' now. This is IKEA table back. Oh, chat, we're back. And that was a rare encounter, too. The only thing that can make that better is if we also find leftovers. I mean, Mousehold's gross. No lefties, but who cares? No, there literally at night I could have gotten Vileplume was kind of like eh. Claydol's not great, but then Semi-Milotic is cracked. Nidoqueen I would have taken, like solid, honest Pokemon. Shaman is good, Ampharos is awesome, Kingdra's electric, Koopa's unreal, and then Valiant Shield Urshifu. And even if we fished, right? Old Rod, Dodrio, solid. I mean, Simisage is bad. Don't look at Simisage. But Vespiquen, not terrible. Sandslash has utility. Escavalier is great. Goldango. That whole route was awesome. Let's quickly go get Flash. Yeah, I mean, Claydol has a little bit of bulk. The problem with Claydol is like it's weak to so much, and it has like no offensive output. At least like Vileplume gets like status moves, right? It can Leech Seed, it can Toxic, it can Sleep Powder, it can Stun Spore. Like there's utility there. Nidoqueen's move pool on TMs is huge, but Claydol just doesn't do much. It does get Strength Sap, that is true. Okay, let's make sure Infinite Repel is off. That's dupes. We're getting a lot of dupes this run. Another Lugia. I mean, I wouldn't mind 2 adaptability Lugias. Yamask. That's it. That's an L. I mean, bulky Pokemon, Will-O-Wisper, right? It probably does well against the Kangaskhan. Naming it Brandon after Brendan Fraser's 1999. 99? I think it was 98, 99. Hit movie The Mummy. Great movie. Brandon. Shout out to Brandon Fraser. When do you evolve and for how? 34. Let's see what it's got going on. Yeah, Runerigus is better. I like the ground typing. I mean, it's a little faster than Runerigus. Not by much. But I prefer the ground typing. But, you know, solid Pokemon. Not terrible, but not great either. Like I said, it has a little bit of utility against the Kangaskhan as a Will-O-Wisper. Iron Fist. Does it even get punching moves? Oh my god, this thing already has bulk up. And nothing. I don't know if it has the ability to take advantage of Iron Fist, but yeah, 145 base defense is crazy. Oops, I wanted to do this. Yeah, 145 defense, 105 special defense. So it's just bulk city and Will-O-Wisp. And you don't have your move yet. All right. Let's grab you instead of you, and then let's grab you instead of you. And then let's run. Make sure repel is on. Oh, actually, let's grab Clodsire for one more second. Yeah, Cofagrigus, I think it's a hidden. My gut says he gets one. Because I know it usually has Mummy as like that's a signature thing, but like what else would it normally have, you know? Good to know. Is that a Radical Red thing, or is that like... Because it normally doesn't it only have Mummy? Any leftovers? Oh my gosh. Corviknight, Trico, Reshiram. Check daytime. No FDs. Let's check this floor, because I forgot. Dude, again, nothing bad here. Like, I guess Tarantula is actually not great, so that would have been the only one. Oh, that's right. Usually has Mummy and Wandering Spirit. Yeah, a new Wandering Spirit on the Runerigus. I just didn't know if they got like a second ability normally. Like Wandering Spirit's basically this just worse Mummy, right? It just passes it back and forth. Or is that Lingering Aroma that I'm thinking of? They're all kind of similar. This Gardevoir is so good. Because it's normally so specially bulky, and you can just like, oh, I gotta hit it physically, and that's how you get through it. But now it gets to +1 defense for free. Swoobat, you can just give it a smooch. And a smooch. And then we can just Psychic. Okay. Pokevile. Let's grab this Escape Rope. That we'll never use. Pretty sure Wandering Spirit actually switches abilities to the target, not just giving it like it does. Yes, I believe that's right. But I think it gets traded back and forth, right? Like so, like if I have Wandering Spirit and I give it to to my opponent, and then I hit it on the next turn, it gives it to me back, and then gets its normal ability back. Yeah, I ain't messing around with attraction shenanigans. We're just gonna switch. That was a dumb switch, but I'm literally never punished. Well, this is good Valiant Shield, too. I get it every time. Give me Rock Slide. Thank you. Fuecoco. Love me some Fuecoco. Yeah, Valiant Shield is cracked. I mean, it gets nerfed in Gen 9 mainline games because of how broken it is. Same with like what's the other one? Why am I blanking? Zacian's ability, the sword one. Why am I blanking? Help! Oh my gosh. My brain keeps wanting to say Sword of Ruin, but I know that's not it. What is this freaking ability? What is Zacian's ability? Comes in, gets the Intrepid Sword. There we go. I got there. Oh my gosh. That one hurt my brain. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke coming out of my ears. They had to nerf those because it was gross. But no, just solid, really good abilities. Let's just give you a smooch. Hoopa has Unseen Fist. Interesting. Funny enough, someone says it's actually bet. Yes. I don't know why it didn't give it body press initially. Like, that would have made it's so. I mean, that would have been disgusting, right? A good Valiant shield or Dauntless shield, whichever one you want to call it, and body press. Um, yeah, that. Oh my God, King Shield, like fitting, gross. We make it to here. Mixed Lavender. Let's heal, reset our Pokevials. Let's grab our Yawn user. And then let's Fish. X-Ray. I mean, not terrible, but not great either. Like, I just want it to be so much better than it is. Alright, we get it. X. Is it gonna give it to you? Overgrow. It's one of the type combos, that's for sure. Like, when I think of the type combos, it's definitely one of them, you know? Well, we switch immediately. I'm a bear now. Roar. Break your bricks. You're also getting your bricks broken. I think I prefer the dark type or Shifu. Upon reflection. Flamigo's really good early game, not good late game. Any leftovers? It's not the worst thing in the world. It is when there's literally Mankey, Iron Valiant, Sandy Shocks. Honestly, I would have taken Vespiquen too. Vespiquen's so bulky. Dango, Mousehold, that guy, whose name I shall not say. It is better than regular Sandslash. I will give you that. I'll leave Clodsire on the team. It's one fight. Grab Acrobatics. Good thing we left him, because we can just EQ now. And then what else we got? Another EQ. We flinch. There we go. Next. Minior. We will switch into Neener, our dumb and stupid bat. Oh, apparently someone said boom. Sprint. Grab that. Okay, Route 7. Infinite Repel off. Bayleaf. You know what? Not terrible. We'll take that. Yeah, that trainer's moves aren't randomized. None of the moves are randomized. Alright, we get the Bayleaf. I don't mind Meganium. I was very close to picking it in ZA. Yeah, when I say randomized, I mean not even with the... Oh! Interesting. So, like, it'll use random Pokemon, but have, like, the same move sets as if it wasn't. That's interesting. It's really interesting. I was gonna say, I don't think Minior gets self-destruct. And we get Chinchou. We have to go check for leftovers over there, too. I forgot. Alright, well, we get Shucky. Let's just get everything, and then we'll do evolutions. Leftover check? No. Daytime? No. Okay. We grab Fly. Grab Dual Wing Beat. And then we will just do that. Let's get everybody in our box. I want Urshifu is the only one with me right now. Okay, Celadon, static encounter. We always get the Pikachu because it has E-speed. Something cracked, something cracked, something cracked. Refrigerate Voltorb. Wow. It's not very good. Defiant Electrode. Okay. I mean, he's got fast speed to do what with? It'll outspeed you and then do nothing. Don't worry, it'll do 40% of your health with a Thunderbolt and then die. On the fly spot. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we get... Hey, I think I got your Beautifly. Remember that Beautifly you just lost? Found it. Do you want it back? Sure, because I really don't want it. Maybe I'll just grind it up into a fine paste. Now that's better. Now that's just better. Doesn't evolve for like ever. Yeah, level 50, so it's post Geo. But good Pokemon once it evolves. And then we do Pokemon Tower. It's the Crab, man. I'm only just gonna name him Crab. But I'm gonna do 2BE, like that. Magic Bounce is good for late game. So let's fly here. And then let's grab a couple of Pokemon. Oh, let's do some evolutions, right? We got evolutions we can get. We can do you. Can't do you. You don't evolve yet. We can do you. Anybody else that needs to evolve? Bayleaf. I know I was forgetting somebody. And then we need to go get a Sunstone. Let's also grab net balls, dive balls, nest balls, timer balls. It's nice not having anything to crutch on. I'm using a wide variety of monsters. Yeah, that is very true. Right, sometimes when you get like something really broken, it's the only thing you have and you rely on it. And if something happens, you're kind of just SOL. And it is fun to use like a variety of Pokemon, especially ones that you've never used before, or would have a reason to use, I should say. Like that is part of why I love this game. And the randomizations in general. Like you get attached and use Pokemon that you've never once looked at. Okay, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center and do it there because I want to. Alright. Where's my Excel sheet? We can delete the last run. And Now, ability times. We got Urshifu with Valiant Shield. Beautifly with Mold Breaker. We didn't evolve anybody. Let me also grab you. Dude, Donphan is literally my favorite Pokemon. Don't you be talking shit about Donphan. Love me some Donphan. Donphan's so bulky. It's actually great for Palmot, right? Can't be hit with the electric type moves. Fighting type's not going to do a ton. And the Ice Punch, cool. Like, it'll do, like, what, 30-40%? You just Earthquake it and move on? Yeah, well, its abilities aren't great if it has Receiver. But, okay, there we go. Compound Eyes. I mean, it gets Thunder, right? Compound Eyes. Yeah, that's what I want to do when I see Sunflora, is run away. Sage Power Lantern? This thing's already bulky as sin. Alright, weather control. Ooh, that's interesting. Protein Beautifly. Sure. This thing makes a mockery. A absolute mockery out of Blaine. You know what? Of the abilities this Electro could have, that's gotta be up there. And then Water Veil. I have an Unseen Fist on it, right? Transistor Electro is actually pretty good. We have our Gardevoir, Valiant Shield. We've got the Crab with Magic Bounce. Starmie, competitive. Imposter Regieleki is brutal. Breloom with Rocky Payload. Yeah, I mean, Fluffiest Cavalier is awesome. I mean, it's already quad weak to fire, so like, who cares about making it even more weak to fire? You're not using it against a fire type anyway. Trio as Prankster. Stakeout, which is not a bad ability. Water Compaction. It's going to be good for the self-sufficient Escavalier is gross because it's already bulky. Water Compaction is actually really good for the Misty refight. Horrent will keep competitive. Leaf Guard is nothing. Nothing. Misty Surge. Having a terrain setter is never a bad thing. Surge Surfer. Okay, we'll keep Valiant Shield. Oops. Also, I'm just realizing that our music has stopped, so one moment. Where did it go? There we go. It would be good if it wasn't from Mulberry. Yeah, honestly. If he wasn't breaking my molds constantly. Where was I up to? It was the crab. Bad Dreams. Can't be crit, right? We'll keep competitive. Pretty good feeling that the Alolan Marowak is going to absolutely destroy the Water Spider. Yeah, that's fair. Flare boost. I mean, it's nothing great on there. Hedron Engine Dirge. You know, special attack isn't high enough. Let's just boost it up a little bit. And immunity. Hadron Engine Dirge is gross. And there ain't any way in the world we're changing Lugia's ability. But we still look. So what if it's just like feline prowess? Oops, we don't want to look yet because we want to do this. There we go. Pangoro with Insomnia. We know its other is Bad Dreams. Luxray has got Overgrow. Lugia has Adapt ability. And Buzz has Flare Boost, which is pretty good. Off a Grigus has Iron Fist. Avalugg has Sniper. Alright, we look at ability pills first, as always. Hydration. Nothing. Merciless. I mean, it gets toxic. Nothing. And Transistor. Self-sufficient. We will take that on a Pangoro. Simple Luxray. Trailblaze, and does it get like bulk up? If it gets bulk up, it's cracked. Unseen Fist. Yeah, I'll keep adaptability. Bad Dreams. Comatose. Better than Unseen Fist on it. And Sage Power. No thanks. It only barely dies to a modest Mystic Water Rose, about 101% minimum. Could use Charge for that amazing plus special. Yeah. Yeah, I could. We should make it a special tank. It's certainly one of the decisions I could take. I'm thinking more like, how do I set up offensively, but it's a good point. Yeah, no way we're changing Simple Talonflame, but we always look. We got our Snippy. Right, we got the Kingler with Merciless, Subat, Anger Shell, Talonflame, Simple. Gorgeist has Magic Bounce. Amigo Stalwart. And Wyvern Compound Eyes. So it gets Howl and Trailblaze. I knew it got Trailblaze, but only having Howls kind of sucks. Competitive. Nothing. Aromavale. Nothing. Could also wait until future you get Howl. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. And another Aromavale. Ooh, that's fun. Illusion Kingler. Infiltrator. Keep Anger Shell, I guess. Surge Surfer. We'll keep Simple. Gale Wings. We'll keep Magic Bounce. Nothing. Earth Eater. This thing is literally only weak to now Water, Grass, Dark. There you go. Backup save states are great. All right, we gotta check that. You and you. Watergrass, Scars, Doe, Steel. Yeah, still got so many weaknesses. All right. We got Scrafty, Tablets of Ruin, and then where's our Claude? Claude, Sire. Yeah, I mean, Noivern is still really good. I'm a fan of Sevi Noivern. Quick Draw. Galvanize. Galvanize. Super Walk. I think I'll keep Tablets of Ruin for now. That's good to know. And then Corrosion. That is really good on a Claude Sire. Everything's getting poisoned. All right, we got a couple of big hits. Talonflame just sweeps Erica. Who else do we want for Erica? We want Dirge. We want Lujaya. We want Mandibuzz. That's probably like fine, right? This group, just a lot of flying types. Let's just double check that we sweep and what we need to get to with Talonflame, because I never really remember. So we have the Rillaboom. Is it level 43? All right, we got Talonflame, which I know sweeps. I just have to remember the exact path, right? Pretty sure we want to be Adamant. Rillaboom is Jolly, Grassy, Surge, Terrain Extender. Right, with Grassy, Glide, U-Turn, High Horsepower, Rain Punch. Dueling Beat. So how do we get... So we're naturally faster. We don't take a lot of damage, so we're obviously going to Flame Charge turn 1, just get to +2 speed. Right? That gets us faster than everything on the board. But how do we get stronger? Right. How do we up our attack? I'm for Goring. It already has Roost, which we want. Let's also just put Roost on pretty much everything that can learn it. Just in case. Does it not have a way to up its attack? And we just have to sit there and outspeed Dual Wingbeat? Is that the move? I thought it had a way to up attack. Or am I just crazy? Because Simple Sharp Beak doesn't OHKO. And I'll still probably give it the Sharp Beak, but am I going crazy? Or am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. That's like very important to the sweep. I mean, I guess it's fine. Meow Scarada. Level 43, we OHKO barely 100.7% with dueling beat, and we outspeed at +2. Venusaur Mega at 44. We two-shot. So maybe we have to go safety goggles. If we go safety goggles, then we don't OHKO the Meowscarada. How does this thing sweep? If we don't have a way to OHKO without being adamant Sharpbeak and no way to raise our attack. Am I just dumb? Or like what am I not getting here? Unless it's just a different move for this, right? Like what if we just Brave Bird it? 31% chance. What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing here? Like, is it me? Chat? It's just not computing. How we could ever sweep with Talonflame. Right? Because we could growl. Cool. Like, that doesn't do anything to help us. We can get fast, but there's no way for us to get stronger. And so, the only way we ever Meowscarada at level 43 in the grassy terrain. Right? We'll be at +2 after one flame charge. And it's got the focus sash, right? If we are not both adamant and Sharpbeak, it's impossible for us to OHKO. The only other thing I can think of is, does this show me where to get TMs? It does not. Different sheet then. Never mind. Roseanne isn't until Fuchsia. Talonflame just doesn't sweep. Plain and simple. We need to look at alternatives. We need to look at alternatives. What can set up? Maybe Mandibuzz? Mandibuzz. Move relearn. It's still Wing Beat, which we like. I mean, it's not very physically offensive. I don't think that's gonna work. What about Swoobat? You like Esper Wing to get fast, right? We have a way to get strong. Not really, we don't. Do we not have a setup sweeper for this? Do we have to do this the old-fashioned way? All of these guys, nobody can set up and sweep. Maybe Skeledirge, although it doesn't have Torch Song yet, right? No, it doesn't. Chat, what the heck are we gonna do here? Does beautiful... Low-key, does Beautifly get Quiver Dance? Because if he gets Quiver Dance, that can do it. Is there a path to sweep with a Beautifly? I think that'd be really funny. The only thing we need to be worried about is the Meowscarada, right? Because we don't have a way to hit more than once. Can it beat its wings dually? And if so, how much does that do? It can. Beautifly at level 44 with dual wing beat. Nope, never mind. Even if we were adamant, Sharkbeak, Protean, never Oko's Meowscarada. And Triple Axel sends us to next week. If we're Yachi'd, it doesn't matter. Even if we are, although if we're pure Bug, then it does. Because of Protean. So yeah, Beautifly just sweeps. Let's just go bulky, right? Let's just give it up in defense, down in attack. And then because we're Protean, Beautifly sweeps. Oh, this is going to be so disrespectful. I'll just give it a Citrus Berry, because why not? You know, I guess we'll take Talonflame, right? We'll get rid of Mandibuzz for this one. This is about to be the most disrespectful sweep of my entire life. Oh, we get our metal coats too. That's nice. Let's put Talonflame in the front for the moment. How are you supposed to sweep this fight, right? Isn't it just Swords Dance? But we don't have that. We can't get that. So, like, what am I missing, chat? Like, that's gonna bother me the rest of this run, is how his Talonflame couldn't sweep. Uh-oh. Well, it's dead now. Because of fucking explosion? Oh my gosh. Because I was playing so fast and just so in my head about, like, how is it not sweeping? How is it not sweeping? That I just completely neglected the fact that it could still die. I'm not smart. Also, how did the bind code take that? Quad super effective from a Talonflame. You know? There's my Anger Shell. Have an Esper Wing. Time to switch. Valiant Shield. Yeah, yummy. Have a Magical Leaf. And then Psychic. It's time for the most disrespectful sweep of my life. I have the wrong Pokemon out. It's fine. Never punished. Literally never punished. We can Quiver. We're just a bug type, but we'll boost up. Oh, we're only at +1. Do we even outspeed at +1? We do. We bug. What? What? I'm +1. I outspeed. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Meowscarada. 43. It's jolly. I don't outspeed. Right. Makes sense. Does this thing just sweep me now? It might. Pretty sure Meowscarada just sweeps me now. Because I'm not smart. Nope. That's the run. Chat, that's gonna do it today. Appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting. I am not smart and just threw that run right into the wind. We'll be back for a new run tomorrow, same time, same place, streaming for day 23 of Every Day for Charity. If you want to support, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow. Use the links down below to both come to the Twitch channel, donate if you're watching the VODs, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.